story of the biggest fraudster in Africa. Ramon Olorunwa Abbas, also known as Hushpuppi, was born on October 11, 1982, in Lagos, Nigeria. He grew up struggling to find his gig in the streets of Lagos and move away from the trenches, but to no avail. But by the 2010s, he was involved in online fraud, starting with smaller scams common in Nigeria's Yahoo Boy scene. Romance scams, email hacks, and basic wire fraud, but this is just enough for him. Although he made quite some significant amount, Hushpuppi wanted more. So he moved to Dubai around the mid-2010s, reinventing himself, involved in much bigger scam internationally, and that was his breakthrough. By 2019-2020, his Instagram exploded to over 2 million followers. He began posting luxury cars, going on designer shopping sprees, celebrity hangouts, and helicopter rides. He even got a fraudulent street kits and Nevis passport through a sham marriage to bolster his jet-set image. But the money wasn't from real estate. It came from business email compromise scams, where hackers impersonate executives or vendors to trick companies into wiring millions to fake accounts. Abbas allegedly played a key role, receiving and laundering the stolen funds through a global network of bank accounts. He, in fact, masterminded many scams, which defrauded his victims out of millions of dollars. Prosecutors say Hushpuppi conspired in multiple high-profile frauds. He helped launder $40 million stolen from a U.S. law firm via BC, funds meant for a real estate refinance. In one audacious plot, his crew targeted an English Premier League football club, attempting to steal $124 million. He illegally transferred $14.7 million from a foreign bank. Links even appeared to North Korea's Lazarus Group hackers, laundering proceeds from cyber heists like the Bank of Valletta raid in Malta. And then, the most heartbreaking scams. In 2019-2020, Abbas aka Hushpuppi and accomplices posed as bankers and consultants to defraud a Qatari businessman trying to finance a new school for underprivileged children in Doha. They created fake websites, impersonated Wells Fargo officials, and tricked the victim into sending over $1.1 million, part of which he used to buy a luxury Richard Mille watch, which he proudly posted on Instagram. Every post was evidence. The FBI later used his own photos and videos to trace luxury purchases back to scam proceeds. While victims lost life savings, schools went unfunded, and companies faced ruin, Hushpuppi bragged. Private jets, Burberry parties, VIP lounges. He even dined with Nigerian celebrities like Daddy Freeze and many other big names in the industry. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Untie. On June 10, 2020, Dubai police, working with the FBI, raided Abbas's Palazzo Versace apartment in a multi-location sting called Fox on 2. They arrested him along with accomplices, including Olalekan Panel aka Woodbury. Luxury cars, cash, electronics, and documents were seized. Abbas was extradited to the United States in July 2020. Facing federal charges in California for conspiracy to launder hundreds of millions from cybercrimes. On April 2021, Abbas pleaded guilty to money laundering conspiracy. He admitted his role in the Qatari school scam and other BC schemes, causing over $24 million in losses. On November 7, 2022, a federal judge sentenced him to 11 years in U.S. prison. He was ordered to pay nearly $1.7 million in restitution to victims. The FBI called him one of the most prolific money launderers in the world, who used social media to brag about wealth from scams that ruined lives and even aided foreign regimes. Like, share, and comment for more.